Hello, I thought I'd put together a little video just to start off what I hope can be a series of videos to help people really. So for those of you that don't know, I'm actually 18 weeks pregnant at the minute, and I know there's a lot of other people out there who, a lot of them first time mums obviously, who are quite worried and anxious, and it's just nice I think to share and to chat with people about how you're feeling, so that people can see somebody else going through it with them and be there to just reassure them that what they're going through is perhaps quite normal or just a chat of. So yeah, I'm 18 weeks pregnant at the minute. It's my second baby. I've already got a little girl and she is 3, she just turned 3. So I'm kind of used to what to expect. However, this pregnancy has already been very, very different. It feels different. I know that might sound strange, but to other pregnant women out there, it feels different. You'll appreciate that, I'm sure. I have felt incredibly sick for the past 18 weeks. I felt sick with both my pregnancies, but this one seems to be a lot worse. It might just be the situation that we've been in lockdown for 10 weeks now and the whole COVID issues that we're living through at the minute. That's probably highlighted things for me a little bit, in that I really felt like I wanted to move and I wanted to be outdoors and I wanted to be active, but that's been incredibly limited because we've been stuck in houses for 10 weeks. And again, I've got a toddler, so you can't just put your feet up when you want to put your feet up and have a nap. It's just not going to happen. So they might have elaborated the situation a little bit for me, but I have felt quite sick. However, because I've wanted to exercise, I have tried to continue exercising as much as possible throughout my pregnancy so far. Obviously, I'm a personal trainer, I'm used to exercising, I work out 5-6 days a week. And for me, at the minute, the pregnancy, touch wood, is low risk and I'm used to that exercise, so I can continue with that. I've had to make a lot of adaptations, and knowing what your body goes through as a pregnant woman, it's no surprise that I've had to slow down a little bit. It's quite nice knowing and being qualified with pre and postnatal clients, because I do have an appreciation of everything that your body has to go through, and when you realise all the ins and outs, it's huge. It's absolutely huge, the changes and the adaptations your body's making. So I've not been able to jump around as much as I wished, even though I give it a good go. And I have had to adapt my exercises, so I've not been doing as much strength training, I've not been doing as much HIIT, as I've still been doing it because I'm used to it, but I've been lowering weights. I've had to lower the intensity of my HIIT workouts. I've started doing a little bit more yoga, a little bit more Pilates inspired, looking at stretches, looking at a lot more lower impact stuff that's still going to burn calories for me, that's still going to get me a workout, that I'm still going to feel like I'm working, because essentially that's what I prefer to do when I work out. I like to build up a sweat and feel like I'm working out properly, but things that are not going to make me overexert myself too much. And you've got to respect your body with it. I think one thing that I have learned is you've got to listen to your body, and anybody who's in a similar situation will understand that. If you're feeling tired, you've got to relax. If you're feeling hungry, you've got to eat. You've really, really got to become in tune with your body. And I think as mums and mums to be, naturally we're quite good at doing that. Your body lets you know when it needs something or when something's wrong, and you've got to listen to that. I think that's probably the best thing that you could listen to most of the time. Obviously take advice from people, but you know your body's pretty well, I think, at this stage. So yeah, that's my fitness side of it. I'm trying to keep up that as much as possible. Thankfully the sickness is dwindling now, and I'm only getting small bouts of that, so I'm still trying to keep up as much as I can with my exercise, and that's becoming easier now. My sickness is I guess tailoring off a little bit. However, as I'm growing and getting bigger, that makes it harder to start moving around and to be doing more. I'm carrying extra weight, which makes it harder because I'm not used to the extra weight. So one thing leaves and another one just takes its place. But we're really trying to just keep up with that fitness. Food-wise, I feel like I'm getting more back into a routine now with food. I'm generally pretty good and balanced with my diet. We have lots of treats, but we keep treats for weekends so that we can really enjoy them. And in the week, we know we're on plan and we're eating well and we're eating balanced and we're eating varied. I think the same applies in pregnancy. You've got to treat yourself, but you've got to eat a wide range of foods because baby needs it, you need it. You need it more than ever, I think, at this time in your life. So I've been trying my hardest. Obviously, when you're feeling sick, it can throw you one way or the other. You either want to eat or you don't want to eat. I've wanted to eat. I've wanted to eat everything. And again, when you're not feeling great, if somebody offers to cook for you or offers to make you some food, whatever that might be, you grab it and you take it. So I have had more takeaways. I have had more convenience food. I've not eaten quite as rigidly as I'd be used to. I've eaten more. I've snacked more. I'm not usually a snacker. Some people are, some people aren't. I don't snack very much. But this has made me snack. And again, I've had to listen to my body and snack and eat. But it's just about, I think, trying to do what's right for you. And for me, I don't want to be eating junk food all the time because I'm not used to it. But I have had the odd treats. I have had chocolates, I've had cake, I've got sweets in the cupboard, and I probably have a few sweets every day at the minute. Because I know my body's wanting that, and essentially, you're only going to do this once, twice, a few times in your life, and you've just got to get there in the safest way possible and the healthiest way possible you can. So I feel like my diet's coming back on track now. I'm starting to feel a little more balanced, and my body's kind of getting used to all the changes and the hormones and everything in there. And I'm trying to stick to 3 meals a day and snack on fruits and things, but still enjoy the occasional treat in there as well. So that's kind of the start of my fitness journey. What I hope to do is keep updating this every so often. Just sharing my journey with people. If people want to send messages or anything and let me know how they're getting on, then absolutely feel free. I love to connect with people and know how other people are experiencing things. If people have got any questions, whether it just be pregnancy in general or whether it be more fitness and nutrition related, then I'm here just to answer those questions as well, and just to try and help guide people. I can advise people, that's absolutely fine, and I'd really like to help people out that way if they're needing that guidance a little bit. So I'll leave it there for today, and hopefully be back soon with more advice, tips, guidance, and just sharing my story for people.